Okay, now for something completely different. I've spoken a bunch of times about how this guy, this is a battery hedge trimmer, works on your regular 20-volt batteries, and it's on a pole so you can reach like really high to get stuff. I like tilting it this way and turning it into basically like a giant weed whacker. It's awesome for clearing trails and giant swaths of like cottonwood saplings and aspen and stuff, like little growth that's coming up all over the place. This thing nukes it all. The problem is the forehand grip is just this like rubbery sleeve that doesn't really work. So I found a replacement D handle that is supposed to work on this guy, your normal weed eater. This thing has a square shaft that works with this square handle, right? For some reason, DeWalt made this one round. Which doesn't fit. Let's see what we can do about that. So when you're swinging that thing around at like 3/4 inch saplings coming out of the ground, it doesn't give you enough grip or torque, and you just cramp up. But this guy, no bueno. Now, I imagine that part of the design of going with the more squared shaft was to prevent just rotating. I wish they had just used the same shaft on this tool as the other one. Everything else is interchangeable, but I think maybe if I clamp it around this rubber stuff really good, maybe that'll help it spinning. Unfortunately, the threads in here, I'm pretty sure, are just in the nylon. It's just literally a cast threaded or injected molded nylon thread in there, so that's not going to hold a lot. I could just bolt straight through maybe later on if this doesn't work, but anyways, we'll clamp it to there and see if that helps. And click. Looks pretty sweet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I really love this thing. It requires so little maintenance. It doesn't take any oil like the pole saw does. 2 of these batteries last longer than I do. The battery life on this thing's insane. And now with this, it's even better. I will say, if you do get one of these, make sure you always keep this thing tight it has a tendency to kind of loosen off and then power gets interrupted or whatever. As long as you check that once in a while, you're good to go. But yeah, this tool is awesome.